What is up, guys? Dark Swordsman here, and I'm back for more Dark Souls. So as you can see, I managed to make it to the bonfire, and actually, funnily enough, I managed to make it all the way to the bonfire just after I finished recording last time. It actually only took me one attempt, and to say I'm feeling a little bit cheesed off that is an understatement, but you know, because I feel like I should have been able to do that on camera, but yet for some unknown reason I couldn't. Okay, so first things first. So you'll see there's an item on the roof over there. That's the item in question, in which I was going to show you guys how to get on the way to the bonfire, because it's a lot easier to do it on the way to the bonfire than getting back up to it. But unfortunately, I've had to alter things a little bit in order to get down to the bonfire, because I sort of in the end decided that getting to the bonfire itself was more of a priority. Let's get rid of this guy here. How are these guys taking such a pounding? It's ridiculous. I've also mapped out what order I'm going to do things in, and also including getting rid of this epoxy curse. So the boss for this area is Quaylog, and just after her is where we go to ring the second bell. However, we're going to be oh, sugar. Oof. Whew. I completely forgot about that drop. Where was I before I completely and utterly cracked my pants? Oh yeah, so Quaylog we're going to leave for the time being, just because... Oh, hang on. Fire dogs. Woo! Just because we need to get rid of this curse first. That's got to be top priority right now, because it's hindering us quite a bit right now, health-wise. So if we just make our way down here... Now, there is another toxic dart user here somewhere, but I think he's further over. But just in case, I do have my purple blooming moss clump ready. Now this is where things get a little bit dangerous. We're just going to edge our way over ever so slightly to get the humanity, and then we're going to come back this way. Gently does it. Was there anything at that side? I don't think there was. I'm pretty sure that just collapses and results in death. So we'll go ahead and make our way back up this way. And then to get back, we can go across this bridge. Now this bridge is a little bit dodgy. We have to take it one step at a time, as it does like to move a little bit, as you can see, as demonstrated by the bridge itself. Sugar. Yeah, I'm not surprised that happened, to be honest. I got blocked by a wooden... well, whatever that is, wooden stump, whatever you want to call it. I didn't expect to get through Blight Town without dying at least once, if I'm perfectly honest. But we can get back to where we were just by going this way, because where we were, we would have ended up coming straight back up and past the bonfire anyway to get back up, because we basically fell down below. We were actually going to be dealing with this area after I got the roof item. Oh, come on! I can honestly say this is a really pain in the ass area to go through, and that particular spot there that we just died in, it's really quite sinister, if I'm honest. That way. So, actually, was there any items actually down below? Is there any real purpose to me going down there now? Oh no, yeah, I can see there is something down there. I am going to need to deal with this a second. How do you like them apples? Right, so we just edge our way across here. I was going to say, if I didn't actually need to come back down here, I wouldn't have bothered. Ah, blooming purple moss clump, always useful. We've got quite a healthy stock of that now, so that's a good thing. I think if I wasn't cursed, I probably wouldn't be dying half as much. That is the biggest thing that's hindering me right now, is the fact that my health bar has been cut in half almost. Actually, do you know what? We might as well just rest at the bonfire here a second. Get our health back. And I haven't been able to kindle the bonfire here either at the moment because we're cursed. That is the other reason I want to get rid of the curse as fast as possible, because it's also hindering us on that. Right, let's get rid of this guy first this time. The other guy won't attack us just yet because he's inside the pot. There we go. Just edge our way across here. This time we'll go around the other side so that we can get the item without falling through the floor. Oh, there's another one. So with the Black Knight sword, they can be typically cut down with 2 hits. Oh, hey up. Got kicked in the face by him on his way down the ladder. That was interesting. Funny enough, actually, we want to go up that ladder. Now, there is some more loot to be had a bit further over, but we'll come back to that in just a moment. So we need to make our way across here. And this is where we go to get the item on the roof, because we're going to do a bit of a run and jump now. Ooh. And we get the Lato sword. I hope I pronounced that right. That jump is a little bit on the deadly side. I have messed it up a few times actually, and I half expected to do so again just a moment ago, but I actually did get very lucky this time around, so yay me. Right, so now we're going to go, where are we going to go? Actually, we want to go back up this ladder for a second because we need to go and get the rest of those items, including an armor set that I generally tend to switch to, if I can just remember where I need to go. So if we just drop down this side, and I can hear one of them, but I cannot see where they are. Just smash through here. There is another Soul of a Proud Knight just there. And we do need to be just a little bit careful now, because I believe we are in range of the toxic dart user now, so we do need to be aware of that. And there's the shadow armor set. That's the armor set I generally tend to use because it's really light and it can be relatively good on defense. So for those of us that like to be able to move nice and quickly, just go ahead and switch to that now. There we go. So as you can see, we've got lots of maneuverability now. Was there anything this side? No, I don't think there was. So we can leave that. And then if we just drop down here onto the lower ledge, we can go ahead and make our way in through here to grab the other Soul of the Proud Knight. That's that dealt with. I think that's everything up here, so we can go ahead and make our way back through now. And to do that, we can just literally roll back across here. And then we're going to have 2 red fire dogs come at us. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Well, there's one of them anyway. I don't know where the other one's gone. There he is. Just get rid of him a second. And heal up. Now, up where I'm pointing my camera now, that's where the toxic dart user is. And as we run across here, he is going to probably open fire on us. But I'm going to show you guys how you can get up to him and deal with him. In the meantime, we're just going to have to play a bit of dodge the toxic dart. Just get rid of him a second and heal up. Don't worry about flasks though for now either, because there is a bonfire down below which we are slowly working our way to. So just drop forward onto this ledge here. And then from here we are going to go... Bear with me a moment, folks, while I just get my bearings, because I want to make sure I'm sending us the right way. Yes, we want to go onto that ledge there, I think. That's it. And then from here, we make our way around to here, get the Soul of the Proud Knight. And then we're going to have Another one of those horrible things. Not quite sure what he's doing, sort of half coming up the ladder but then coming back down again. We are going to need to get down that ladder because there is some more loot to be had down there. Just get rid of this guy in a minute so he doesn't jump us from behind. And then we'll get rid of this guy as well. And then if we just go ahead and jump onto this ladder here. Now, just around the corner here is going to be another toxic guy. Get rid of him. They can be typically one-shotted, and then if we just follow around the side here onto the platform, there's going to be another one of these guys. Just get rid of him, and then down to the bottom here is the, I believe it's the Eagle Great Shield. Now this is a very good Great Shield for those of us that want to be able to still move relatively quickly, but at the same time want to deflect a fair bit of damage because it's a really light Great Shield. So it does make things a little bit easier. I'm not actually going to equip it right now because I don't need to for the time being. So now we want to go back this way. I've just got to get rid of him a second. And we are now ready to drop down. Oh, well, he's dropped something. What's he dropped? Let's have a look. Oh, Soul of the Lost Undead. That's always useful. So yeah, we'll go ahead and drop down here. And then from here we're going to go across to here, to this ladder here, and this will take us up to the other toxic user that open fired on us earlier as we ran across the across the little slipway earlier. There he is. We'll go ahead and get rid of him. That's him out of the way. And then if we go ahead and carry on across to here, it will take us into this little tunnel here, which I'm struggling to get into for some unknown strange reason. I do not know why. There's going to be another one of these ugly looking guys. I don't actually know what they're called. I probably have got them in my guidebooks. I do have the guidebook for this game, but I don't generally resort to it. I don't really need to now, and by the time I actually got my hands on the guidebook for the game, I'd already learned where everything was. Now this guy, we just need to be careful because this guy, while he's not particularly strong, if we're not careful, he can one-shot us, I believe. And once you've taken him out, you can get the pyromancy power within. Now, some of the pyromancy sorceries and stuff you will need to do the covenants for. Some of them, I believe, do require a little bit of PvP, which I am absolutely awful at. Well, I'm just going to run away a second because I need to heal. So this curse really is annoying at the moment. But we are almost down to the next bonfire now. Just get rid of this guy a second. There we go. That's probably it's a dung pie. I don't actually know what you do with those dung pies. All these playthroughs I've done of this game, and I never did figure out what to do with those. The only use I've found for them so far is to sell them for, I think it's about 700 souls, something like that. So through the fog door. And from here, we go down this ladder here. And there's going to be, I think there's going to be maybe one or two more of those ugly things. And then just a little bit further down, we're going to be introduced to a new enemy that likes to breathe fire. In fact, actually, no, we are introduced to them right now. So there's no more of those ugly things by the looks of it. And yes, though, the fire does hurt. There's going to be another toxic user a little bit further down as well that we need to be aware of. I'm just trying to think how to best traverse this safely. Talk of the devil, there he is. Just drop down here. And then on to here. We might very well get toxic. Oh no, our shield is deflecting it, just about. There we go, that's him taken care of. There are going to be some more toxic users as well to deal with on our way out of here, but we won't be dealing with them for a little while yet, because we're going to be going and descending into another area from here. once we've got the bonfire. I don't know whether I'll be doing that this episode though. I might split it up a bit. Oops, no, I don't want to climb back up. Oh, these pesky little mosquitoes. They are so annoying. Where did he come from? Get rid of him right now. I don't trust him not to flame grill me. There we go. Right, so from here we can... Oh, just get rid of him before he blows my head off with his fire. Drop down here. Now this pool is full of poison, and also for this particular area it would be very useful to have the rusted ring, but obviously, like I said before, I screwed up and I forgot to pick it up. Right, so let's just go ahead here and use the bonfire. Again, can't kindle it right now because I'm not human. And if we just make our way up to the back of the room here, there's a dragon scale to be had. We just drop down, and it's just in the chest here. How long have I been recording for? 16 minutes. Oh wow, okay. In that case, yeah, I will go ahead and show you where we're going to go next, and we'll keep moving. Now, there are a fair few items to be had in this area, but I'm going to leave that for a separate episode. I promise you we will be looting it, but just not yet. We will come back to it. Right now, I want to take us to where we are going to get rid of our curse, because it is getting on my nerves. So from here, we're going to head across. Don't worry about the poison for now, we'll clear that in a moment, because if we try and clear it now, we're just going to get poisoned again. And we're heading for that tree trunk just over there in front of us. And by all means, waste a flask if needs be. We are going to be getting to another bonfire very, very, very shortly. I only rested at that other bonfire, so I didn't have to go through all that stuff again, because it is possible to end up dying between there and where we're going. So if we just strike the wall, where is it? There it is. There's a hidden passageway, and that leads us to a chest with twin humanities in it. And then we're going to strike the wall behind the chest for another hidden wall, and that's going to take us all the way through to the Great Hollow, which we're now going to need to traverse to get to the next bit, which is where we're going to go and get our purging stone from. So I'll just drop down here. Whoops, there's our bonfire. I'll go ahead and light that. Now this place can be an absolute pain to traverse because there's numerous branches and things that you can fall from. But if you just do as I do, then you should be fine, hopefully, he says. So first things first, we're going to want to just drop in. Oh shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. We do need to drop into there because there is an item that can only be got by dropping into there. I just need to do it correctly, so do bear with me for one moment while I just try and think about how to do that. I'm just trying to see how best to... There it is. So if we just roll in... There we go. There we go. That's what we were after, the Chloranthy ring. And it's a very useful ring to have. I'll just show you what it does. Where is it? There it is. So basically what the Chloranthy ring does is it boosts stamina recovery speed. So as fast as your stamina goes down, it will regenerate itself. And then if we just drop through this hole here. Oh no. Yeah, I expected that to happen. I don't know why. Some of the branches in this area are a little bit on the buggy side. They haven't really been designed very well. So there is going to be a chance that we might die a few times trying to get down, possibly. But now that we've got that ring, we can just make our way down the normal way, which is this way. We don't need to worry too much now about getting stuck on that little bit. Now we can just work our way down. And as you can see, this is where we rolled through. And oddly enough, it's now unbugged itself. God knows why it's done that. It's a mystery. Okay, so from here we're going to go to... oh, there's an item up that branch there. We'll just go and get that. There are numerous items in this area to be had. It's a red titanite chunk. Now, I actually generally don't know how to get to every last one of them. I do apologise on this one. I will try and show you guys, though, how to get to as many of them as I can remember. So if we just drop down here, woo, steady on, and then we just follow this branch around. I want to do this carefully because I don't want to fall again, ideally. I would like to actually make it to the bottom if I can. Getting back up again is actually really easy, kind of. It's getting down that's the biggest ball ache. Onto that branch there, and also be warned, there are frogs in this area, and we've already seen how much of a nuisance they can be and what they can do. Okay, so it's not that way that we want to go, and I am absolutely and utterly bricking it right now, if you hadn't guessed by the fact that I've slowed right bloody down. Oof. God. This is absolutely nerve biting, it really is. Just going to heal up a second. Blue titanite chunk. So there's different coloured chunks in this game. There's red, white, blue and green. Okay, so where are we going next? I need to try and work out where the heck we need to go next. No, I might have just got myself a wee bit stuck. Sugar. Yeah, I'm not surprised I died just then. I got stuck. I dropped down onto a branch that I shouldn't have. That was my fault. Go. I feel like there should be a hidden path here somewhere, but it doesn't look like there is. So if we just go ahead and actually, if we drop down onto here, there we go. That's the path we were looking for, because now we can actually make our way down the proper way. I knew it was there somewhere. Oh, let's just get out of the way of that. No, back up, back up, back up. Oh God, I can't seem to swing on them. Oh, these ones are a bit stronger. Roll. Where is he? There he is. Got him. Whew, that could have been a bit deadly. Looks like some other poor unfortunate soul got cursed before we got here. Just try. Yeah, it's that way. So follow the branch around, all the way around to the lower section. Now this bit coming back up can be a bit buggy, but we'll get into that when we come back. For now, we're just going to continue working our way down. Actually, was it that bit or was it this bit here? There's this. Actually, yeah, it's this bit here that's a bit buggy, but I'll show you how to deal with that. It's not been very well designed again, unfortunately. And then we can use the ladder to get down to the next section. From here, it's going to be quite plain sailing. I mean, there's going to be a few more frogs to deal with, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue, theoretically. So there's a chunk up there that you can try and drop down to get as well. Ooh, hello. Well, I've none of that, thank you, Mr. Frog. So we're looking for another ladder. There it is. Oh, that one just threw himself off. Unfortunately, we are going to have to go after him. Oh. No, 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 no. Roll, 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 roll. Oh. How? How did that curse me so quickly? These frogs are blooming evil. I hate them. Absolutely and utterly detest them. I really do. I think a bit later on I'm going to have to chuck some levels into my resistance, I think, so that I can deal with these little bleeders. Not going to let you do it to me again, Mr. Froggy. I'll have none of that, thank you. All the way back down here. Follow it round. Should point out that all the items that are left here are pretty much just chunks basically, but we can get those chunks via other means as well. So if you don't feel like risking it to try and get to those, then do not panic, there will be other methods. I really don't like these guys one bit. Okay, we're almost there now. Oh, no. No! Oh, that was not fair. I had no way out of that just then. I literally couldn't move. That is so annoying. Right, how long have I been recording for? Where are we at? Oh, okay, we still got time. It's fine. We got this. Third time's the charm. Well, fourth. Yeah, we'll say third time, so I don't count the other two deaths before that, because that was, those deaths were to get items and nothing more. So I don't count those. So let's just drop down here. I'll check that message in a minute. You want to jump and dance about? That's fine with me. I can do that too. Ooh, an Eye of Death. Now the Eye of Death can be attributed to the Gravelord Covenant, and you'll need 30 of those in total in order to complete the Covenant. Oh, come on. Fancy these frogs are slightly stronger than the ones that were in the depths as well. Sort of nameless. Might just run past the frogs actually rather than risk fighting them again, just so I can get down there. Because we are almost at the bottom now. We are so close. Whoa! What the hell was that about? My camera angles just suddenly turned themselves. These mushroom guys. Now these little guys aren't actually that strong, to be honest. It's the parents that we have to worry about. And we are going to try and dodge around them if we can. Let's see, where is the exit that we are looking for? There it is, that's what we want. So if we just run past them, trust me, you don't want to fight them right now. They are going to hit hard. What we want is to get through here. And this takes us through to the Ash Lake. And there is a bonfire to be had here as well, so that we don't have to keep traversing, which is just around to our right. Now there is a big nasty Hydra with a very powerful water gun that we're going to want to be very careful of. We could try and kill it, but we'd probably die if I'm honest. First things first, we're going to try and see if we can't do something about our curse problem. So for that, in fact there's the Hydra, look. Very big and ugly. So we're going to go ahead and jog down here. And apparently we're going to get instantly nuked. Lovely. Good thing I rested at the bonfire. Unfortunately, we need to get past him in order to get to where we want to go. So we're probably going to take a few hits trying to get past him. We're just going to have to keep legging it and hope to God that we can get to where we want to go before he can open fire. As you can see, his water attack does do horrendous damage. There's another dragon scale. If we just keep working our way up here. And this is what we are looking for. These clams are what we are looking for. These guys drop purging stones as well as twinkling titanite. I'm really hoping he's going to drop them for me. No, he has not, so we'll have to go and try and kill the other one. This might take me a while to get. I'm going to try and kill the other one. If I don't get the purging stone from the other one, then I will continue this off camera. Oh, there goes the Hydra jumping over. Oh, he didn't drop anything. That's annoying. Okay, well, I'm going to make my way back towards the bonfire here. I might try and upgrade my sword again as well, because I did pick up some twinkling titanite about 2 episodes back, I think it was, something like that. We'll be able to fast travel back down here later as well. Let's have a look. See if I can or not. I can reinforce it to level 3. Now the Black Knight's sword will only go up as far as level 5, I believe. But right, that's pretty much all there is for this episode for now. Next episode we will be... Well, I'll traverse my way out of here actually off camera to save us a bit of time. And... yeah, so that's all there is to it really. So yeah, I'll see you all next time, folks. Take care. Bye bye for now.